Okay, so if you're here now, this is part 2. So you need to probably go watch the first reading that I just put up. And I wasn't even going to do a part 2, but literally I am over here in awe. I don't know what's happening right now, but apparently somebody wanted me to have a crash course in a past life situation or scenario that's kind of playing out right now. So I told y'all about the dream, and there's more to the dream, but so go and listen to the first part before you get into this part. So in my dream, my name was Sasha. They kept calling me Sasha. So I was saying I needed to go look up what Sasha meant. So Sasha, and this is where now I'm going down the wormhole or the rabbit hole, and it's tripping me out because defender of mankind, defender, helper of mankind. Okay, so then I go and, because literally I was saying that how I built the community that I was living in already, because whatever happened with me or during my glitch or whatever, nobody showed up. So I had to figure out how to help myself. So I literally, and this is now, so this is right now, I'm building my community for myself. But then there's okay, so anyway, so that's what that means. So that started to trip me out. And as I was going over it, I was looking up many different meanings, like the languages: defender, helper of mankind. The Bible, defender, helper of mankind. It also is spelled, it says one who gives joy and peace, but derived from an Indian word meaning moon, but the way they spell it, alternative meaning one who gives joy and peace. And I told y'all there was the moon is here. Precious water. Also, Sasha is short for Alexander or Alexandria. So then that opened up like the floodgates, and I'm sitting here and I'm just like, okay, so then I go back, like go to Egypt. Y'all, I'm just, I don't know what this is doing or what my dream actually is. I kind of figure or I feel, but anyway, so Alexander. So then I started to look up Alexander or Alexandria. That's what Sasha's short for, or the meaning of also. And then it goes into Alexander the Great, who, listen, okay, I'm not going to do too much right now, but so I'm gonna just finish up what I was doing, because literally, all right, y'all, I'm gonna just, I don't even know what's happening right now. So we got 17 ballroom of echoes and perpetual particulars. So particular, and it keeps being 19, like 19, I keep seeing 19, 19th, and 19 is my birthday. I'm February the 19th. And it was here again somewhere else. And so I'm trying to figure out what this means. I don't know if anybody, Rhapsody of Shadows, if anybody does dream interpretation, I really need it, because this is bugging me out like on a whole different level. Because I have had past life revelations happen. But this is getting trippy on a whole nother level, because security being here, and literally, because I keep hearing somebody saying, I want you to wake up, I need you to wake up, but also it's like giving tidbits, bits and pieces, but I also feel like they're afraid that I could potentially say too much or give too much or do too much in the process of this moment right here or what's happening. And I'm just, honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted to go back to sleep to see if I can get back to where I was. Because again, there's 34, the blessing and the banishing candle. Spell casting or like past life recall happening. And when I started the glitch, I kept getting, there was a thing like, how many times have you been to Earth? And each time you were somebody different. Each time you were a different energy. But each time remembering or trying to remember or remembering before the reset. Remembering before the reset happened, before Earth got reset. Two things happen at the same time. The blessing and the banishing candle. Banishing is you being sent somewhere. So magic happening, and that's also a crescent moon. And lately that's been a thing as well, because moon cycles, like it's almost like planetary alignment, like certain things, because I hear inevitable fate. The witch shows her daughter the moon. Didn't I just say something about the moon? And now that's there. That number is 11. I hear lunar cycles. And then it was something about the harvest moon. Whatever the cycle was that just happened, the fall equinox was very much important. Because I think that was like the beginning of it all. Like that was when everything was about to play itself out. The crone in the winter. She sleeps with the stars. Self-initiation. So waking yourself up. Was she once a Selkie? And sweet Astaria harvest. Okay, what is this word? So, what is Selkie? Selkie. A mythical creature that resembles a seal in the water but assumes human form on land. So a mermaid energy. And also when I was reading something about Alexander, because I looked up several different things, there was two people that actually pulled up. Alexander the Great was one, but it was talking about how he may have been the son of Zeus, based off of the fact that they were thinking that she could have been pregnant before she got married or before he got married. Okay, hold on. I might be mixing up stories. Alexandria, Queen Alexandria, not her, but Alexander. One of the stories basically talks about sealing the lady's womb up with the seal of a thunderbolt. Either way, it being the symbol of Zeus or something. And so biblical stories being important in heritage and DNA. And because I keep hearing first families, meaning like some people were lost, like descendants of. So and I said something about the earth being reset. So when the earth being reset, people, like certain energies or beings making it, and then they restarting repopulating the earth, and that being significant because the bloodline, your bloodline would be of an ancient family inheritance, ancient family bloodline. And so it's basically something that I need is not here. Something that I need is not here at this moment in time. Y'all bear with me. I'm like literally. Okay. So I hear somebody saying you're doing good. Okay. So apparently trying to push me on. I'm doing good. As to what, I don't know, but I guess right path. Keep going. Keep going. If anybody knows, like literally, because I said this is my dream, this was what was happening, but it's basically trying to give me insight as to a past life, a previous life, and apparently it still goes back to Egypt and tied to Egyptian, because one of the biggest communities, and I already looked up some of the stuff, but literally some of the stuff I'm just basically trying not to say, but and like I said, this pertains to me, but maybe somebody can help, or maybe I'm helping somebody else with something pertaining to them as well. But people knowing that you are a blessing. And the other day it kept being, and the other thing I keep being made aware of is, and I'm not going to say the name of the thing, but it's also like a thing where and I'm gonna say souvenirs, but they're not souvenirs. They're actually like artifacts and things of that nature, but people been mishandling them and treating them wrong. I'm just going to say it like this. They're not what the people think they are. They're not what the people think they... I don't know what to say. Like, literally, I don't know what to say. Only other than the fact of... I never once in any of my... Like, that name was very specific. For them to basically keep calling me that, for me to remember that that was your name. Your name was Sasha. Your name is Sasha. And initially there was something about what was your name. Because also I remember another name that I have in another lifetime. So in whatever particular lifetime or parallel, that universe that this pertains to, my name was Sasha. But apparently it could have just been a nickname, but that was the name that they kept calling me. So now it's like you figure it out for the next phase, because in whatever universe or whatever moment this is right now, that name is important. And that's also because now it's giving me your Akashic records again. So which would be my Akashic records. And I told y'all before, only you can give that to them because your Akashic records are your DNA. If you talk about it or you give people, you know, like I'm doing right now, but I'm just giving you what can be given, it's not going to matter. but either way, growth and elevation. So you tapping into, inside myself, I've seen beauty with wounds, which speak of my immortality, and the expansive eternal song softly bellowing in spirit. So, and that's funny because immortality, that would also mean if you believe in past lives, that means that you know that means immortality. The energy is forever. And now it's making me tired. The energy is forever until it's not. Because also, if I keep saying the same thing, we got creation here. Creation. Through the darkness I crossed, and still I found myself in the presence of life, which is still giving me past life energy. So through the darkness I crossed, that would mean like in the womb, or it would be also time travel, because traveling through time and places, and now you're here. And I also feel like there's stuff from your past life that maybe you could be potentially, because I hear artifacts, but coming across things that, because I feel like hidden and found. Certain things that were hidden to you are actually now manifesting themselves right in your direction. Your soulmate, your soul family, all of those things being one of them as well. But there's trinkets that belong to you that are finding you in this lifetime, because it's important for you to have them. I hear the word essential. They're saying it's essential that you have them. Morning Dew 26. What stillness does and silence of one's steadiness bring. What stillness does the silence of one's steadiness brings. Okay. Manifestation. This card goes with exactly what I was saying in the other reading about your calling out to you, your soul tribe, your people calling out to you. Look at that. You see how her heart, and it's like the sun rays, calling out, and that's your, like the tree of life, but also your family tree. Manifestation. Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips, and other times they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. So things being shown to you. We have the moon here again. The moon is there, and I told y'all it's like otherworldly, like crossing, and then the moon is there. Moon cycles and things being important. Fearless. I am the path I choose. I've never been astray, always finding my way. So that is a goat there. Strength, leadership, and determination. So definitely being a leader. Defender, helper of mankind. So things that you're supposed to do on this realm that is going to benefit the greater good. And then there's the sun god here, 40. Come all, come now, expand into the skies and into the shadows below. Then we have the stone circle, 39. In ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into yourself, which is also giving me the vibe like about the soul tribe, and things coming together. And then fire festival. So I feel like right now is like the beaconing or the beckoning of the people coming together, because it's important for whatever happens next. And so that's probably why it's important for the wake up time. And let me see if I can find this thing. Because the funny part is I had already pulled this out, and I keep saying like about the turtle beast, the hare, like you may have been behind a little bit on the process, or I may have been a little bit behind because I was living life and doing things, and if I wasn't on the right pathway, but I was apparently, because I was still doing the things that I was supposed to be doing, then that would still mean that I'm in time to do whatever it is that I needed to do. So I don't know. I just came for that, and this is short, but literally I feel like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's happening, but this is literally like taking me down a different pathway. And again, if anybody is knows anything about dreams or any of that, please contact me, because I feel like whatever is happening is very much important, and I think I got it, but I'm not sure, and I'm open to help. So, but apparently maybe I'm just needing to ask, and these people are going to show up. So, and I said I was accepting. So I'm accepting, and that's it. That's all. So that's what I got for y'all right now. Hopefully it helps somebody else, because maybe somebody else is connected to this as well. But I'm still searching. I may come back, and as y'all see, it's beginning to be a mess, but I'm still working on it. So that's what I got. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.